Hey, would you look at that? I am God! It looks like my God complex was not unreasonable. Persona! He says this. Persona! It gets so far away you can't hear it. That's amazing. Gun! Yes!
Be gone.
Get fucked! Yes!
Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead.
Really should have taken
as
my
long as you hold
schizophrenia
hands
meds.
together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
Goodbye, Morgana. Fuck!
We could all circle up and give a victory shout together.
Sounds good. Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya, surrounded by tons of people.
What? You want to do it here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Hey, speak for yourself. I've got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone, put your hands in.
Don't you think this is a little too overt?
Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Well, this celebration is going great. Whatever. Joker, you lead off with this.
It would only feel natural for you to take the charge.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud, yeah! Got it? All right, 1, 2... Yeah!
That actually made me feel a bit better. It's like everything's finally over.
You may be right there. The more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at least a little now.
It's chilly. It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas?
It's still Christmas Eve.
Christmas. I completely forgot about it.
Anyhow,
For the
we'll have to
record,
see
I'm
what happens
still
for now.
upset that they made
We
it
should probably
so
break for today. Let's
the-
meet at LeBlanc tomorrow.
the game
and have a
and
final
about,
meeting on
you know, the
situation.
7 deadly sins
Yeah, let's do
ends
that.
on Christmas fucking day.
Hey, it'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party. We will be counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
And I'm even more
I'm worried about
disappointed that my
Sojiro,
last
so I'm
video
gonna head home.
on Persona ended with on Christmas Day.
We should
Like
go
it was
home, too.
uploaded Christmas Day. That is just leagues above disappointment. Like, then I look like a hypocrite, you know? I'm the bad guy. I'm the asshole. You know, it's great. Yes, well, I would like to save my current progress. Give me the Persona 5 Royal content. I want to see my the fruits of my talking with Dr. Maniac. Dr. In Space with Markiplier.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Hey, you want to hear the same joke twice?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
No.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
No.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will.
Are they playing
Shido confessed
gay
to a
ice
variety
skating
of
on
crimes.
TV back there?
We can
No,
arrest
it's
him on
just
those charges.
Christmas
The
ads.
problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Why?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested.
Sick nasty.
I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it? I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
Yes!
You!
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
You're alive!
That appears to be the case.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
But you just got back!
Right. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself.
Bye, babe.
I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Good to know. Shido and the masses have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards its resolution. This must be how things were supposed to happen. Yeah, when you get Dr. Maruki's confidant to rank 10. Oh, hey! The church is certainly lively. They're preparing for the holiday service. But tradition also dictates that couples spend the evening together, correct? I'd like to take a break from Shoki and spend time with you instead. Yes. Thank you. I'm honestly a little nervous. I have no experience in this whatsoever. Yeah, I decided to date only the shogi girl. Shall we meet in Shibuya? See you soon. I should head over to our meeting place.
Apologies for the wait. Well, Merry Christmas. That is the proper greeting, right? It's how this ought to be done?
We're 3 days late.
What a relief. I got it right then. Now that I think of it, I'm aware that Christmas is considered a couple's holiday, but
No, it's not.
what exactly do we do?
Eat.
I see. Yes, I suppose that's only fair. Let's go find a restaurant. It's quite cold today, isn't it? If it would help, we could hold hands. What a tragic miscalculation. I can't believe every restaurant's booked solid.
Shit.
I could stand to learn from that optimism.
Shit. What did I just say? Ah.
No, not yet.
I can't just waste an opportunity to spend time with you. It's far too early to part ways. Or were you suggesting we return to your home? I would really enjoy that.
Sure, that's what I meant.
Let me at least contribute a cake to the occasion. It is Christmas after all. Ah, it
Crib
looks
mip.
like there's a shop over there. We could see if they have any.
Crib miss.
Something tells me this might be a wasted effort. No, a battle cannot end before it's even begun. Time to push onward. Excuse me, I don't suppose you have any Christmas cake left?
Actually, we do.
What?
Just as I thought. Huh?
One of our orders was canceled last minute.
How lucky.
Really? Well, if that's the case, we'd love to buy it right away.
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
One miraculous move and defeat became victory. I can't believe it.
Can't wait.
Me too. There's never a dull moment when I'm with you. I'm so glad we got to have today for ourselves.
Yes, I was not risking my life fighting God or anything of the sorts for
It's
this.
delicious. Though it may simply be that I enjoy everything more when I'm with you.
Maybe I should have recorded shooting that cocky God in the face one last time, just to ensure everyone was up to speed as to what's going on.
Well, it'd be a waste to throw it away. I'll take you up on that. You should have some more too. Oh. Some cream on your face, that's all. It's rare I see you so unguarded. I see that Christmas has its advantages. Ah yes, I almost forgot.
Gloves. Ah, perfect.
Here's your present. I hope you like it. Good. I'm glad to hear that. They say it'll be even colder next year. Remember to take good care of yourself so you don't get sick. A great deal of people still need you. Myself included.
Can't wait to leave in the next 2 months. A great deal of people.
I have my grand campaigns on the shogi board, but you have your own battles to fight, don't you? You and the other phantom thieves.
I just blew up the
I'm
metaverse.
sure I'm not the first you've saved, nor will I be the last, presumptuous as it may be. Speaking on behalf of everyone you've helped, thank you. Truly.
Do not worry about it.
Of course. In truth, I was intending to ask you about the dangers you might be facing, but now that I have you here, all that worries faded away somehow.
Also, the aforementioned
look.
blowing up of
Out
the
there.
metaverse. What?
What a sight! It's snowing much harder now. I've always found snow to be so pretty. Although, it used to make me feel somewhat lonely as well. But when I look at it now, all I can think is how beautiful it all is. I'm just so happy with you. Sometimes I wonder if this is even my real life.
It's not.
I know. Sometimes everything really can go perfectly according to plan. Would you mind if I made one last selfish request today?
What?
Please, let me stay here. Just a little longer.
Santa does exist! I knew it!
Akechi did what?
He turned
Akechi.
himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
That's right.
So he's alive.
Thankfully.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Based.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
He's gonna get off scot-free.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content.
And I don't have to go to jail.
Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
Grip
I didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
Thank you, Sojiro. You've always been my favorite character.
Oh my, this is quite a sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
That's super good!
Did you wash your
It may not be
hands?
to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Cheese?
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks.
Cheese. Give you here.
Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
What the hell is a
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Is it a bear trap?
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
Ryuji. Chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
You're not a chicken at all, Ryuji.
Did you hear what I just said?
No, I did not.
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh,
Mona-chan.
I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
God!
Someone call for me?
We were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
I wish you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time. If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
We were so worried.
I wasn't.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Chicken.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
And the beginning of
Don't
part
push your
2
luck.
of the,
Things are finally back to normal.
Yeah.
Here, try these sweets.
Ugh. Greatest Christmas ever. And Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Man, if only I had uploaded. If only I'd gotten here faster, I could have.
Hey!
Morganga! Fucking. Morgama. Sorry, but okay, we're gonna have to stop the auto because I need to take screenshot of that and make it the thumbnail, add something funny to it. Yeah. He's a close friend.
Yeah. Hey!
That's right, tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad I could be a part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks. Thanks, everyone. I'm glad I got to come back to you. Ugh. Still can't read. New series can't read still. No, I wouldn't like to save my current progress. Oh yeah, I'm level 87. How did that happen? I wonder. Oh, great, a time skip. Who is it this time around? We're down to only one day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw a year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass! Are you organizing this, Futaba-chan? Thank you for letting us know. Sojiro's making New Year's Eve soda noodles for us. In that case, would it be alright if we meet up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Yes, please! Bring Sei Najimi! least simping Sei Najimi fan. Alright. Go ahead, the whole place is reserved anyway. Then you should call Yoshizawa too. Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped him out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then, you're a fish. Ugh! I can't read still. Still can't read. All this time. Then you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. On it. All right, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited.
Shut up, Morgan. Actually, you get an
Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Planning on it. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Why?
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yusuke, nice scarf.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
Looks great on you.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Oh, that said Sobus. Well, still can't read.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
Foob.
It's chow time.
Mmm, so good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat?
Very.
You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Her stomach's bottomless.
Seriously? While being that thin?
You would not believe your eye.
Senpai, don't kid them so much.
Thank you. Good night. Merry Christmas. Santa Sure. I did.
My appetite's totally normal.
It's not.
Breaking news on our top story.
Oh boy. Who
After
cares?
nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
Oh boy.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony.
My favorite character outside of Sojiro, Yusuke, Ryuji, and that's it.
But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Oh, thank God.
For real?
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Yay.
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
Yes.
What great news. Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual, real-life good ending!
We aren't done yet, though, are we?
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
Shut
the
it.
year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Have you ever heard of Persona
Well, this is
5
just from my point
Strikers?
of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
Disgusting.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
No.
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine,
bit.
fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
Persona 5 Strikers.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Happy New Year, yeah. Oh shit, it's already the new year? Happy New Year. Last year's end seems only yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? How many parties have we had? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something? A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know, we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. I don't know.
Hey. Don't tell this to the others, okay?
What?
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious.
Did
and
you see
being
the hell that
separated
you were
from
going
all of you
to?
was really scary.
Yeah,
Thought,
because you were going to
if
hell.
it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys.
Congrats, you're back.
That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Ah, yeah. Welcome home.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep.
You seem like a 6-year-old
I've said this
cat,
before,
so...
I hope we keep sticking together like this.
God, I hope you die in 8 years. Why are you so mean to Morgana? He needs to shut up. The hell? Yeah, where am I? Good question.
Class will be dismissed momentarily. Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I get a feeling that I need to go home. Why am I in the prison getup and not my pajamas? I don't like this. This looks like the school. I really don't fucking like this. I need to go home.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
I can hear a voice. Who is it? A butterfly. Lavenza! I should follow it. Can't
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
I'm unsettled. I am very unsettled.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
I'm helping Okumura fruits grow, with my father watching over me.
Maruki? What the fuck are you doing? Let's not beat around the bush here. I had to get you to Confidant level 10 to get this extra content. So what batshit crazy thing are you about to do? Where are you going? I'm going home. Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? It means there's one more palace. And it's going to be a fun one. Up.
Good morning.
Were you still asleep? I'm about to go back to sleep. Sleeping through New Year's is nice, but since it's holiday, won't you join me on an outing? Remember promising me that we'd go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? Kinda. Great. Well, today's the day. Today's the day if you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say to accompanying me to Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Sure.
I'm so happy.
Really? Great, thank you. It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it oughtn't be too bad in the afternoon at least. Ugh, crowds. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh, shoot. I hope that doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand? Yeah, still can't read.
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Excuse me, but who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
Yeah, sure.
What bam?
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
Is that... Okay, alright. So apparently I'm in Willy Wonka's Wonderland. I think that's Morgana because of the blue eyes, and I'm deathly afraid of it. What'd you just say?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? I don't, you're lucky. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
I promised to do something.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
That reminds me, I still haven't seen Morgana today. Anyway, I need to head over to the Meiji Shrine, not Medjed. Ugh.
Senpai! Do I look weird?
Yes.
Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we? I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears?
In my mind, it's still 2020.
Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Yusuke's outfit
Indeed.
looks fine
But
as hell.
Due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere. I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
This makes
Well,
no
I
sense
guess we'll all
whatsoever.
just go do our
Well,
own thing
it
then.
makes sense if I was paying attention. But unfortunately, I forgot to record all those parts.
Looks like it's just us now.
What an unfortunate turn of
I was
events.
wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
I already forgot.
Well, we did just run into everyone else. Maybe that was your wish.
My wish was, what was your wish?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them.
Everyone's
He
favorite
decided
part
to
of
come all the
Christmas.
way out to the station to get me. My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers.
If only you didn't have to go.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station.
Perfect reality.
Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Now, who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Well then, Senpai, please excuse us.
Reality is falling apart before my eyes. I don't have any other plans for today. I should head back to my room. Morgana still hasn't returned. I feel like the questionnaire on the fan site has changed too. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought that was tomorrow night. Is it a big... Is it... Ugh, I can't read this fast. Is it that big a deal? You'll just have your first dream whenever it happens. Hey, this is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. And it doesn't count. Duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams? That's also thumbnail material. I'll just sift through whatever's best looking. Huh? When you take this? It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first. Though maybe we shouldn't have taken a full group shot since we were all meeting up anyway. This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good dream, a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sleep, and Okura? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant in that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. Since I doubt you can brute force yourself into dreams, I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. I gotta get to bed anyway. I got practice tomorrow too. What happened this afternoon can't be normal. Something's wrong. Would you join the Phantom Thieves? I can feel a warm breeze on my face. I sense someone's presence.
What's up?
I ain't gay! What's going on here?
Huh? I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
Is that Akechi's voice actor? I don't know.
These beans are the best!
Reality is shaky at best.
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny.
Wakaba.
Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
No.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
No.
Good morning.
Morning. Sphinx lady? Sure.
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Yes.
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Wakaba is Futaba's mother's name. She's no longer...
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
God, that voice actor.
He's been like this since yesterday.
That's... it feels similar to a...
He's been like this since yesterday.
Komaeda! Nagito! That's what it reminds me of. Not Akechi's, but... if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Don't tell me.
Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you alright?
No! No! This is very not alright!
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
Wakaba.
I'm stuffed too.
Morgana.
If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
Leave. Morgana's supposed to be a cat, and Wakaba, she shouldn't be here.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just everything. Akechi, help!
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Yes, Akechi.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him?
Let us...
I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
Sure.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you?
Yes!
Discuss this.
Yes! You remember?
That's right. Just like you seem to be. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
We're screwed, Akechi. What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any.
Yes.
At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Yeah.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Morgana!
That is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is... Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind.
Unfortunately... Well, fortunately, yes!
I should get to the point. Let's make a deal.
Please.
Let's say we join forces on this.
Yes. What would we do? What would you have your
I want to
orbiter do?
investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
Absolutely. He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. It may be best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
I'll be over-leveled, but I guess I don't have a choice. What would you have your arbiter do?
Well, first I need
God, I love
information.
Keith David.
Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
I killed God.
I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
What happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Wait for me there.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it?
Ever the
I
detective.
believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Never. I love blinding lights.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
You can tell him.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
Let's.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
The Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen, but different!
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history... How do I check... Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
Do not look up my search history. There's an There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you?
Yes.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
Don't.
What's your call?
It's infiltration time. Come on, grab your friends.
That settles it.
All right.
I love when... What the fuck is that? We're back. Nice drip, everyone.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
A place that negates my pajamas.
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Wearing that one, eh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
No holds bars. Well, I'll change the outfit later. Welcome to Persona 5 Royal. And greet, I presume, what the internet calls the Royale Trio. And I will see you next time.
I should write something.
Bye for now.